Yeah,
passage
that was
to,
cool. Just slide over, right? Good.
Yeah. Right. So how's everything, guys?
We're good, man.
good.
How's it been the process of reopening the shop after the quarantine and with all the regulations you guys have to do now?
It was a real,
It's a headache.
yeah, it was
No,
kind of
but-
tough, man, in the beginning, just getting these barriers installed between every station, getting every barber to understand that they got to book online only to wipe the chairs down between every haircut.
It was a whole new system, like something that we weren't used to operating like that.
And
So before all this stuff happened, you guys were taking walk-ins, or has it been appointments only for a long time? Or is it just now?
nah, we were doing walk-ins.
We were doing walk-ins, but appointments always recommended. You don't have to wait. You walk in, sometimes you gotta wait a person or two. So we'll
Right.
take the walk-in, but then we always recommend, listen, make an appointment ahead of time. You in and out.
Right. How long you guys been here? The shop. How long has it been open?
Well, so we have a shop. I mean, we're no longer affiliated. I started in 2001. I bought the first shop right across the street. It's Corona Barbershop.
Okay.
That's why this is Corona
yeah.
Barbershop Plus.
So
Plus. That's
we-
where the plus come from.
Yeah, exactly. So the plus was because we was offering more services than just haircuts. We were doing manicures, pedicures, and braids.
Okay.
So that's why we named it Plus, because Corona Barbershop Plus. So we named it because we offering different services.
You still offering those services?
Manicure, pedicure, no, just braids though.
Just
tattoos
braids.
Yeah.
and
And-
tattoos.
Oh, tattoos too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, actually, when I was coming in, I saw the sign over there, and I told my friend maybe they own both. But
Yeah.
now that you tell me the story,
Yeah.
oh, that's pretty cool. So, in 2001, you was in the other one,
Yeah.
and
And
when did you
A
start?
year later, opened here.
2002.
So yeah, we was doing real well.
But when we were across the street, I used to work for this guy.
And then you became a partner.
No, you worked with
like,
me.
like business partner.
Well, I left.
for me.
I left for like 6 years. I opened up my own shop, and then
Came back.
came back to collaborate.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So it's been 18 years that you guys been here already.
Yes, 19 to be exact.
19.
He's
Yeah.
been here 19 years.
And you've been here around what, 14, 13?
No, I've been here like what?
On and off,
7, 8 years. 7 or 8 years, yeah.
I would say about 10 because on and off because you started, you left, and came back. We know when you
What do you
started.
mean, from across the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, from across the street, but I left to open up my own shop. He's talking about when I came here.
Oh,
Plus,
Right,
yeah,
right,
it's
right,
been like
right.
When you came
seven
here, when you
years,
came here,
7,
yeah.
8 years.
Yeah.
Going on 8 years, I think. This
Okay.
December. I came back. I came here the day before Christmas. Yeah, it was a day
That's
before
cool.
Christmas.
Do you see many changes in the neighborhood since you started? Like, has it changed?
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
definitely, yeah.
Gentrification, stuff
Yeah, a
like
lot
that.
of gentrification.
definitely.
We've noticed that throughout the years. Yeah.
So has the clientele changed, or you still got the same, like the same
Clientele
clientele from before?
has changed slightly, I believe, in my eyes. It's changed slightly, not a lot, because a lot of people are like people that have been here, coming here for years.
For a long time.
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, honestly, I think we have a lot of clients that are not from the area. Like people are traveling to come see us because we offer different services. We're not. I mean, like I don't think like we're like regular shops in the neighborhood. Like like you just get a cut and a
Right.
shave. We're doing hot towels, steam shaves. We're doing scalp
Facials.
massages, facials. So like on Instagram, we're reaching out to a lot of people that come from outside the area.
Mm-hmm.
Like most of my clients, they're not from the area. Demographically, they're not from out here. They travel out here.
They come from somewhere else because
but-
they see you through the social
Yeah.
media and they
So,
book
but
you through that.
I also seen a lot of the clients, old clients, complain about our prices because demographically, like some barbershops out here are still charging less than what we're charging. But it's like I said, it's a whole different service that we're doing. We're not just doing regular stuff. So, some clients understand and they know that, you could do different things. But then you got other clients that are stuck.
Yeah, we don't use 99-cent alcohol anymore. We use.
Right. Yeah, I guess a lot of people don't understand that sometimes when you raise the prices, it's not that you're raising the prices, but you also
You're
adding more services.
You're raising
so the
your standards.
experience is just better, So it's not like you're paying more for the same. You actually pay more, but you get more. Also.
Yeah, of
quality,
course.
quality.
You get more quality, of course.
Bang for the buck.
Bang for the buck. Yeah, that's a lot of people get caught up in the
And just the price.
just the price.
saying?
But you
So-
have to look at it from the experience perspective, and why are you getting for what you're paying? You know, I mean, I've seen guys like I saw some guy on Instagram, and he said he's from North Carolina. He said he was gonna charge $70 for a haircut, but he listed everything that he will include
With the,
for the $70, and
Yeah.
it's worth it. You know, it's not like you're just getting a cut
That's
and a
it.
shave, but you getting hot towel,
Steamer, facial
steaming,
massage,
all of that stuff. So
black
it's
mask,
definitely
you know,
worth it.
people will get caught up with the, oh my God, $70. Okay, what are you getting for those 70?
Exactly.
You know, you're getting a light facial, you're getting a hot towel, etc.
I mean, yo, but that's also a reason why barbers aren't essential, because you know what, this stuff that we're doing, only kings would get this back in the day.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is pampering,
100%.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
It's
That's
not
true.
like regular stuff. This is
No.
like, yo, women have a lot more pampering than we do. What do we have, bro? The barbershop and the fucking gym, some
That's
clothes.
true.
You know what I mean? Like some
Sneakers.
You know, yo, we want to get treated. No, we want to get hooked up too.
Yeah, it's being recently where the guys have started to realize, the whole grooming thing, not just getting the haircut and the shave or a shape up, but like you said, the facials, the hot towels, all of that kind of stuff that guys didn't even think
Yeah,
about it
we didn't
before.
think
Like it
about
was
that.
just let me just go get a fade and that's
In and out,
it.
yeah.
That's it.
I used to call the barbershop the drive-through because that's how it was.
Yeah,
in and
that's
out,
how it
in and
was.
out, in and out. But now, clients are actually willing to pay for my time. Like, yo, I want the full service, bro. Hook me up. I don't care what you do, what kind of haircut you do. Just make me feel good.
Make me
like,
feel
yo,
good. The
that's what-
experience, yeah, 100%.
exactly,
Yeah. Basically, you guys just put in a whole package together.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, where somebody's come and they get the whole thing. Yeah, they seems like they paying pricey, but it's not. You're getting a package.
I mean,
for what
yo,
you're
like I
paying.
look at it like, you're not doing it every week. If you're doing it every week, all right, cool. But like, once in a blue, you got to treat yourself, right? Like,
Of course.
That's what you work hard for. Like, so you have to
Definitely.
take care of yourself.
And also, I feel like the barber industry was under price for a long time.
Definitely.
If it makes
I feel
sense.
like we didn't evolve.
Like
yeah.
barbers were undercharging for
For a
what
long
they
time,
were
yeah.
doing for a long time. You will see everything going up, food,
Milk, gas.
gas,
Everything
everything
went up,
going up, and the
except the
haircut the
haircut.
same price for like 5, 6, 7 years. And it wasn't
And
fair.
it's sad, man, because you know what it was? We didn't really we're not organized the way we should be. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
Yeah,
there
that's
should
true.
be, like, yo, there's no way you get fired from a Target and then go work at another Target. There's no way that's gonna happen.
No, that's not.
You know,
gonna
they
happen.
have a system. They have
Yeah.
they have a network system where they communicate. We don't have that, man. And that's the sad part about like barbers and barbershop owners, like where they don't connect to the point where like, oh, you know what? Fill out this application right here. What was your last 3 jobs? And I might want some references. I want to talk to your old bosses. Why did you
That's
leave?
true.
What's going on?
Exactly.
That's what they do in the real world, like in the corporate world.
In the corporate world, yeah,
and
that's
that's
what they
and
do. They
that's
get
kind of
reference.
like, like yo, if barbers came from being dentists from back in the day,
Mhm.
why can't we be structured in the same like medical, formula that they already have?
Definitely.
And that's the way we kind of should be going. about
That's
it.
the actual story. Barbers came from
We
being
were-
dentists.
We were like jacks of all trades. We would, yeah.
We were. They didn't come from being dentists, but they used to
They
do
used to do dental work.
tooth pulling,
Yeah, they used to.
bloodletting. You know.
Bloodletting.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
some story like that
Yeah.
about the pole.
Yeah.
The barber pole and the EMT with the 2 snakes.
Uh-huh.
They come from the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. But yeah, and look, it's when I started cutting hair, I was in that shop for 7 years, and in those 7 years, they never wanted to raise the prices. And I told them one day, look, man, when I started working here, you used to go to the restaurant. A service was $7 for the food. Now it's $14, and we're still charging
Double.
the same, still making the same amount of money. Cause look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much clients do you have. You hit a plateau, you
Yeah.
know. Cause how many more clients are you gonna cut in a day, you know? So
No,
if
no,
you
no.
go by adding more clients, put in more hours, it's only so many hours in the day. It's only so many people you could cut. You
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
so you gotta be smart. You gotta find ways to make more money, but not necessarily working more. You know, that we had that mentality of just put hours.
Yeah.
But
what about your wife? What about your
what
kids?
about your life? You know, you gotta have balance. You
Yeah.
gotta have quality of life, and
Yeah.
you know. But I think finally, barbers are waking up, and then they pricing accordingly. You know, for what they do.
Yeah, but it has to be across the board. It can't just be like certain barbershops. What happens is, I mean, at the end of the day, people are gonna come to your shop, and they know why they're paying $30, but they still complain anyway. You have those kind of people.
Yeah,
So
you
they're
have
like,
those
oh,
kind of people.
you know them. You know he's doing the same thing, but he don't know he probably doesn't clean his machines. He probably doesn't upgrade to the latest machines. He probably uses 99-cent alcohol.
Yeah.
You know, as
Probably
opposed
still
to
using water instead of shaving
yeah,
cream, you know,
exactly. So these are the things that some people don't see, but you know, like they say, you know, people will come for your service, not for the price. So
Exactly.
you know, like be a barber that clients need, not a barber that needs clients.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like everything else. Imagine when you go to the supermarket, you have two kinds of milk. You have the organic, $7 a gallon. And you have the regular one.
Yeah.
You know, you choose what you want to get. You know.
you pay for what you get, man.
Exactly.
You know, so.
Yeah, yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, honestly, like with the with the new services that we're offering, you know, like if somebody gets the full service treatment, which is the Corona Barbershop Plus, which is everything full service, right? I might take an hour and a half, but in reality, like I'm gonna get paid for 2 clients, so it doesn't matter. Like, I will still have to cut 2 clients to get that same
Make
amount of
the
money.
same amount of
Now I'm
money,
dealing with less people, and these people actually
Exactly.
enjoy getting pampered. So it's not like I'm dealing with somebody that just wants to get a haircut and a shave and just be out. I'm dealing with somebody that, yo, you know what? Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate you taking your
Definitely.
time, hooking me up, and then they paying me what I want. So it's like
course.
the double win, you know?
Yeah, I also think when you charging what's right for you, you have the ability to take your time with the client.
Yeah,
Meaning,
you don't
like
have
you
to
could
rush.
probably
You don't have to rush.
add 5-10 minutes to the service that you providing to the client. Not only he's gonna feel better, but the job is gonna be
Gonna
better.
look better,
yeah.
The quality overall is gonna be better because you don't have that rush. You don't have the pressure.
Yeah.
I gotta cut 30 clients in a
Yeah.
day to make what I want to make for the day.
Yeah.
You know, you could cut less people and still make your money.
Definitely.
So
Which is always better because this is customer service. You know, customer service is hard. You got
Yeah.
just to be able to manage all the different characters. You know, you got your happy people, you got your sad people, you got your mad people that are just mad all the time. So to be able to juggle all that and just have one person that's really like, yo, you know what? I appreciate this, man. Good looking out, and you, like I said, you get paid twice.
you give it
So
twice. Yeah.
that's a good feeling, man.
Definitely. So, you guys were telling me that you guys use this platform. What's the name of the platform you use for the booking?
Reserva.
Reserva.
Reserva, yeah. Reserva has been very, very helpful, and
They handle payments and all that stuff.
they
or-
handle payments. They handle everything. I mean, we don't use a payment yet,
Okay.
but they do offer it.
But one thing, do you guys ever get like a new client from the platform? Like does anybody ever come and like, oh, I just saw you in the platform, and I
That I know of that they came from the platform, no, but they love it. They love the fact that they can, they can,
it's easy to
they
use.
can,
and
yeah,
all
they
that
can
stuff.
get on, book, see what times, who's available, and
Right. And do they charge a fee, like a monthly fee?
yes, they do. They charge a monthly fee. It's about $30 a month.
Okay.
I'm not sure, excuse me, what they charge for the shop, but they charge about $30 a month.
Sounds good. Because that was me and a friend of mine. We were having a little bit of a debate
Yeah.
when it comes to like booking platform.
Okay.
Because he says that he prefers to use his own. Oh, I see. Talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got one. No, so we were talking about that, and he says that he prefers to do his own, like his own booking
App.
app and stuff like that, because Apparently, he just doesn't want to pay the fee, like a monthly fee.
Yeah.
So is he building his own app?
Yeah, he got his own app. He got his own app, and he says that for him is better to control the whole.
Honestly, you know, kudos to him.
Right.
But I would say, like, listen, man, you know, like, everything should be be done by the professionals. You're a barber,
Right.
you cut hair.
Right.
That's
right,
what you
right,
do.
Right.
You know, you don't build. You know, yeah, you could get your
Yeah,
own
no, I see what you're
app
saying.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's never gonna be like an app that people are dedicated to that. You understand what I'm saying?
You
I
got
think
a
you
point.
limit yourself when you know you can make your own app, whatever, and
I mean, yeah, of course.
I
these
think you
guys-
limit yourself. I don't think there's gonna have the same, you know, you can customize it the way you want exactly.
You know what it is? It's like how you gonna customize apps when you're busy cutting hair? You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
like you
Yeah,
said.
yeah, yeah.
You must have a lot of time in your hand.
It's less practical.
Yeah.
I mean, you
let's
think
say.
about it, bro. Like, look, barbers, we have to be receptionists to make the appointments. You know, you gotta cut hair. Now you gotta, there's this mad stuff going on. Like he said, these guys, that's all they do. They build
That's what they
building
work.
apps.
Right.
Like they're the doctors for building apps.
That's what they do,
for
yeah,
appointments.
yeah, yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you take their advice?
Oh, that's
you
a
know?
good point. And on the same note, so you guys only take appointments through that platform? Like you don't take appointments on the phone, like personally, right?
No, if somebody calls us, you know, I'll book the appointment. I'll be like, hey, you know, we do have an online booking app, in case you didn't know. I'll book it for you today, but for future reference.
Okay.
You know,
And then
here-
we set
you
them
know,
up once they come in.
You know,
Yeah, because I would think that it would clash. You know, like if you stay doing both.
yeah, no, it's too
Yeah,
much.
no,
It's
yeah,
too
it's too
much.
much.
Yeah. yeah.
But you know, there's people that don't read. You know, nowadays people's attention span is like they don't
Headline
read.
readers.
Yeah,
they,
exactly.
they
yeah,
don't read anymore.
exactly. They don't read, so before you know it, you tell them, "Hey, book," and that's it,
Right.
and that's it. They'll call you, "Hey, I want a haircut." I'm like, it says please book online, but then you can't lose your patience. You got to tell them, "Okay, cool, I'll
Yeah,
book you
that's how-
today,
yeah.
but for future, we do have an app
Usually,
and a
I
website."
try to do it while I'm in the chair with them. I'll be like, yo, listen, I made you an appointment. Look, download the app, do all this, build your profile, and then I'm going to set you up. And then we're going to make an appointment. You don't have to keep it. I just want to walk you through it so you know how exactly what to do. You know, the first time around, the first time you do anything is a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? So after you do the first time, it gets easy, man.
Yeah, afterwards it should be easier for them because then you don't have to call, wait for somebody to pick up the phone and all that.
Yeah,
anything
you
like
have
that.
these clients that, I'm old school. I like to call.
Yeah.
I say, but those same old school people, they have Facebook, they have Instagram, they have
WhatsApp.
TikTok, WhatsApp, but they
Yeah.
can't, like all those apps are really not necessary.
Right.
But you get
Versus
a haircut,
something that it is
versus
necessary,
you
yeah.
get a haircut every week.
Of course.
You know,
you
so-
actually need it.
Why disturb your barber while he's cutting hair? Like he's cutting hair, he has to stop cutting hair to answer your phone call, make the appointment. Or you can just get on. Oh, he has 4 o'clock open. Let me book that. You see, you're not going back and forth. Hey, house 2. No, I have somebody at 2. House 3. No, I have somebody at 3. 4. Oh, no, 4.
It takes too much energy.
Yeah,
right
it just,
there,
it's
back
a
and
lot.
forth,
So
yeah.
imagine that 5 or 10 people do that. That's in one day. That's
Right.
a lot.
So let's talk social media for a little bit. I
Okay.
see that you guys stay pretty active on it.
Yeah.
How do you think social media has affected like the barber industry?
Oh.
Like, how do you think it has
It's
changed it?
It's your online portfolio, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah.
do art. You know what I mean? Like, you don't got no gallery, you got nothing to show. Who are you?
Who
You
are
don't
you?
know- Yeah,
Facts,
you don't know
yeah,
what you're doing.
That's true.
You know,
that's
so
true.
like that's your online portfolio, man.
That's true. That's your reference.
Yeah.
And how many people you think has find out about you guys through, let's say, Instagram? Like,
Wow.
does it happen a lot? Quite
Yeah,
often,
all the
I
time.
people
had
come and,
clients-
I saw you on Instagram.
Yeah.
I had clients come in and be like, "Yo, I found you through Instagram. I'm not on social media, but I just follow barbers because if I travel, I need to know where to get
Yeah,
a good
where to get
haircut.
it. That
You know,
makes
so like
sense.
that kind of like made me think about it like, damn. Now when my clients travel, I be like, "Yo, you know what? Where you going? I'm gonna find you a barber. All I gotta do is look for the ill barbers that are promoting in that area, and
Right.
now
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
a network system.
Definitely.
I mean,
So-
it's key, man. Like, check it out. Right, this is something I tell everybody. Adidas. Nike, Reebok, Puma.
Right.
These are all brands everybody knows, correct?
Definitely.
So, they're multi-million-dollar companies. Everybody knows who they are. Do they stop advertising?
No, never.
All right.
They
So who are
constantly
we?
do it.
You know, if
To
you want
not
people,
do it, right?
who are you? Who are we as barbers? If we want to really, you have to promote.
Of course.
You have to promote. And then there's so many barbers. Well, it's going to make you stand out from the next barber. So you understand what I'm saying? So I believe it's important. I definitely believe it's important. Advertising is number one, and social media has definitely changed the game, in good ways and in bad. I think it has its ups and its downs, but I think it's more good than bad. You know, depending on the person. You know, some people use it to snoop and talk shit. Some people use it to, hey, let me get on it and
showcase what they do.
promote.
showcase what
Yeah.
you do. That's it. You
It's
know?
free advertisement, bro. That's like nowadays it's like a television now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't sit in front of their TVs moving around like changing channels. Now they're scrolling.
They're on the phone. Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
So it's free advertisement, bro.
And I feel like nowadays also you can't rely only on the people that's walking by your shop,
No.
because there's so many shops everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have that presence on the social media so they can see what you do. Because you could pass by it and they see you cutting hair, but they're not gonna stop and look at the haircut you're doing, like, and see all the details that they can see on a post.
On the post, exactly.
You know, and see if they actually like what you do.
That's true.
So this is very important.
Yeah.
And like me and him, we were talking about that a little while ago, how social media has improved how a lot of people work. Because like I was telling you, 10 years ago, a lot of people would go to all the states and they will come back saying, oh, they don't know
How to cut,
how to cut a head over there. It's not good. It's not the same. But since the whole social media started, through the polls and the videos, people from all over the world, they catch on because they saw the style, the way. I would say New York barbers or California barbers do stuff, and they start emulating.
At the end of the day, New York is a mecca. I just
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that.
So,
You know,
well, New York is supposed to be the capital.
It is.
It's the capital,
Yeah.
the fashion capital of the world, right? Like, so everybody's watching what we do, and it's true. I have clients that'll travel, and they'll be like, "Yo, they don't know how to cut hair over there." You know what I'm saying? But then, yo, it also depends on like
Where you went.
where you're going.
Where
you know,
you
like, yo,
going.
if
Yeah.
you're not looking in the right place, you're gonna walk into any store. Then yeah, of course you're gonna get. You
Right,
know, like they don't know you, they're gonna throw you to a new guy. You're gonna get Z.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so like you gotta know what you're doing.
Of course. And to be fair, in all the places, they're not gonna have 100 barbershop within a mile. You know.
Bro, if you look in the area, there's at least 3 barbershops on every
I
block.
believe you, man.
3, 4
Same
barbershops.
weight over there, man. It's per block is like 2.
Yeah.
You know, and then you gotta be good, because if you're not good, people's not gonna come back to your
Definitely
shop. They could go one time,
And yeah.
but then they're gonna say, you know what?
Yeah,
I'd
right
rather
there.
go to this other place where they actually cut good. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like you have that pressure here. There's so many barbers and good barbers. You have to be good. You know. There's no room for you to be killing people. You know, as opposed to over there, they have good barbers everywhere now, but they not as much as probably in New York. You know.
I mean, it's like 1,000 people on one block out here, man. You know, so
Yeah, there's a lot of people overall, definitely. Yeah.
yo, let me use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Let's talk about a little bit about the. I know this. It's not just you, the guys, but when you guys go to the events, right? Like the bowling.
Yeah.
Events, it's like
That-
7 years you've been doing that, right?
Yes, it's gonna be. Well, this year coming up. It's supposed to be our 7th year.
So how is it? Is it barbers from like different barbershops get together?
Yeah. So it's something we put together with the lineup. It's my brother's Brooklyn Master Barbershop, my
Okay.
man Showtime Cups, my man the Concierge Grooming Parlor, and us Corona Barbershop Plus. So we put those events together. You know, we did that as a lifestyle event. You know, because it can't be only. You know, we like the competition. You know, the barber battles is beautiful. It's a good thing. It brings the the
Right.
best of the best. but at the same time, we need time to bring everybody together. Let's have a good time.
This is more like a community
Forget about
thing, right?
who knows how to cut. Let's have a beer. Let's bowl. Let's laugh.
Have a
let's
good
get
time.
to the exactly. So it's a little more of a lifestyle event, you know.
Was that
Dope. I actually have a friend. I think he knows you guys. His name is Ed. He's from Brooklyn, Bushwick.
Oh yeah. And
When
nice,
the,
right?
the last one, the last bowling event, he invited me. He told me,
Yeah.
right, let's go, but I couldn't go. I don't know what happened.
What happened,
You made it-
bro?
you made an
What do you mean
excuse.
You couldn't go, man. You
Yeah.
You made an
You
excuse.
doing all
yeah.
this? You should have been there, man.
Yeah, I should have been there. That's true. But hopefully in the next
Yo,
one, I'm
listen,
gonna be
next
there.
time you do a podcast right there, man. We set you up.
Absolutely.
why not?
That's a great idea. We could do that. So yeah, I found out about you guys through the lineup page, the platform,
Yeah.
and then I find out about the lineup because of Ed, because I think
Okay.
he's friends with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he
has been
attends almost every
promoter,
event.
a very supporter of the lineup.
Right. Yeah, and one time he told me that you guys